Hey YouTube, a few days ago I got in a game with Atomic, so today we're going to go over a replay where he was on my team. So let's get straight into it. For reference, X is Expert and Peterbot is Eris. Players on Expert was formerly a player on Ghost Gaming, formerly incorrect I think, and then Peterbot Eris was on Moist Esports. He might still be on Moist Esports, I'm not sure. But yeah, obviously Atomic. Second place at Worlds. World-class player, for sure. They start off with a loss on the kickoff, but then Atomic's able to get the ball for free, so that's good. Pushes it down. 50 is about to happen, and I guess I'm not really ready for that. Was there something better I could have done here? Let's see. I'm here. Maybe not turning back for this boost, but even after I get this boost, maybe getting a little wider here would be a good play. I did think it was going to roll up, so it is a little unfortunate that it bounces up. I'm not going to think too hard about it. After that, Eris takes control. Thinking, could I have interfered with this at any point? If I wave dashed off the wall and went straight for this ball, I think I could have. So kind of leave Atomic in a spot where he doesn't really need to be alone. Aside from that, is there anything he could have done? He can't really go for this ball, but flipping back is a little aggressive. Even so, I did leave him in a 1v2, so that goal is definitely mostly on me. Do well to get field possession there, or field progression, not possession. You played with these guys before on beta though? Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to see. Atomic does well here, but then I'm not really supporting as well, and Eris gets a good demo. This is a good challenge for me to keep it in. I kind of forced him to not be able to break out, which means by the time Atomic's here, we're able to get some pressure back on. He gets really, actually, let's watch this from his POV. It's obviously good positioning to get there. He gets the flip reset here, and he almost gets this. Oh my god, that's close. From Expert's POV, he's probably really scared. I kept pressing X on my keyboard to bring up Expert. That's funny. He's probably like, yeah, this is never gonna go in, and then he's like, oh my god, the last second. And then I look like I have 0 aura from X's POV. Like, I feel like I'm never going to go for this ball from X's POV. But he's beating me, so I shouldn't go. But still, you know, like, at least put the pressure, put, like, some sort of a threat of, like, a dunk or something on. I feel like I'm doing none of that. Kind of just buying time here. I think he's going to go, oh, I thought he was going to do an air dribble bump, so I think I pre-jumped it because of that. I thought he was going to do an air dribble bump here, too. It makes sense, right? I mean, could I have seen that Atomic was getting back by then? He's in my POV. So yeah, I could have seen. But I wouldn't have been able to tell if he was going behind me or in front. It's good that he went in front. That was a good cut. I think I tried clearing it there, but I didn't get it. I want to watch this again. I am really like greedy for this corner boost. Honestly, looking back, I probably should have just left this corner boost, and I bet Eris is never hitting this ball. Like, with the way he's positioned, like, he can try to go for it, and maybe he'll get it because he's really mechanical, but it's clear he's not trying to even get this ball from this position. So if I took it a little bit slower, I mean, I didn't even get the boost. I fully committed for the boost. I didn't even get it. So that just goes to show how bad of a decision that was. Yeah, my first priority needs to be the ball here, and it's not. So I'm pretty sure Eris just has a free net. It's granted, it's going to be a tough shot. Actually, for Eris, this isn't that hard of a shot. The way he went for it made it hard. But if you hit it differently, that's kind of a free net. Messed up my wave dash like 3 times there. Ah, wow. They get the double demo play. Looking back, this wasn't even on target, so I could have just jumped over this. Easy way to save it. I also could have just let the ball hit the backboard and dodge the bump that way. Let's watch this from Eris's POV. It's a good play. He knows he doesn't have to beat me the way you would try to beat someone on like a dribble in soccer or something. So it is really good to, you know, just get the ball in the goal by getting physical. It's a good 50, I'm pretty sure. From Atomic's POV, what does it look like? Because it pinches off me and Expert. And Eris is kind of far away, but he is forced to like at least give us the ball back. You know, like, so that's not bad. This is good that we get the 50 over to Atomic. We get it off a control touch. This control touch low-key had some aura. Never mind. That was actually terrible. I need to stop talking. That was really bad. But this 50 was good. I'm actually surprised at how good the 50 was. Because normally this would just go to our backboard, which would be awkward for Atomic. We'd get the ball out eventually, but it wouldn't be the ideal 50. Ah, wow. I can't believe we try to take this slow. I should be like trying to push this into the corner and then maybe pass it out or pop it over X. But here, I'm taking it slow, and it should be very obvious because I slow down way before the ball's even close to touching the car. So yeah, he knows. It's clear to him that I am... It's not. This is an aggressive challenge even then, but pretty bad decision for me to try to control that. Slowing down the play like when I really don't have to. This is good. That was a good beat around it. Around Expert. Normally I feel like those won't ever catch anyone off guard, but they tend to do so pretty often, so should probably try doing those more often. Good touch from Atomic to turn it around. I can play close to him. I was hoping he'd pass it out middle, but he might not know that I'm there, so it's kind of reasonable. I try to leave that mid boost so that he can turn. He makes a good challenge. We're able to stay on offense because of that. Good pass. What's up, Proxima? I do want to watch this Eris's POV because he is able to get here before me. Jeez. Okay, yeah, he goes fast. He's not messing around at all. Like he doesn't even check to look if I'm there, I'm pretty sure. Actually, he knows I'm there because he can see me right here. But even I don't think he cares if I'm going or not. He's just clearing that ball. No nonsense. I really like his camera and car design. This all looks so clean. Whoa. I thought it was a bad challenge from Atomic, but that was really good. Oh. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out, like, is he just diving carelessly here, or does he actually know that he's going to get him? That's really good. Ah, that pass is way too high for him to do anything with. I didn't think so in the moment, I'm pretty sure. In the moment, I was like, this will be good, but looking back, I guess it's okay. I'm thinking, could I have positioned somewhere differently? No. The Expert flips towards that mid boost, and if I don't go for the ball, then he can go for it. So I kind of had to do what I did. Turn for this, shoot it into the corner and goal. Maybe soft touch and jump off wall. Touch the wall and follow it. Yeah, I think you're right. I didn't really want to slow the play down that much because if I was controlling it to the wall, I would probably get a touch that's not as like hard, so I would slow the play down a little bit. So I kind of like this because this like puts them under pressure like right when Eris spawns. But if I had taken it slowly, maybe they would have been able to get in the right position and stuff. but not a bad idea to control it. It's definitely not wrong. I'm just wondering if it's the best option. I wanted to pass that to Atomic, but the ball did come to my side, which makes it kind of hard to do that. Maybe if I had waited a little bit further back in net, I could have done something with that. But I mean, controlling it isn't bad either. So I thought Expert would turn towards me, and I mean, he gets a bad save. So I mean, this not a bad play. Definitely caught him off guard to some degree. Get this over. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Wow. Okay, let's watch that back. I could be trying to do too much. I can always take a 50 with Expert here, and as long as I'm not getting a really, really bad 50, that'll benefit me. I could have also gone low. Like, I didn't have to bring this up into this guy. Like, his car's already pointed up. He thinks I'm going up. I could have turned down and caught him off guard. I should be hitting this, but I guess Aris actually thought I was going to hit it. Just as much as I thought I was going to hit it in the replay there too. I mean, I think anyone in their right mind would be like, yeah, he should hit this. But even after, yeah, no, I mean, he's probably just really, really surprised because I don't hit that ball. I'm just buying time for Atomic to get back. Go up, go down. Going down was the problem here. Because we gave... It's a tough spot to like use your reset in though. If I had gotten the reset in a different way, like if I had tilted my car back like that, I could have first touch reset as troll. I just wanted to get that first touch to stop Expert from coming to the ball, right? That's the only point of that touch in my head. Like it's not to actually use the reset. I just wanna create space between me and Expert. You can get one and do infinitely more, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And I think you're absolutely right, Gary. I think I could get one soft touch and then go for the reset. I think I just wasn't confident enough in this moment to do that. I also, the problem with a soft touch is unless I mess it up. If I don't mess it up, I mean, that's the right choice. But to get that soft touch fast, because if you don't get it fast, then sure, I can get the perfect touch if I have all day, but I don't want my opponent to get back, so I have to move with some urgency. So a fast soft touch is kind of hard. Going to the ceiling, I think going to the ceiling would also take more time. Going to the ceiling is a little tough here. I mean, it's possible, but I just think it makes this play harder than it needs to be. I think a soft touch into a reset into backboard is the best play. A soft touch, and then I can take out Expert with a flip reset. It'll go to backboard, and then you trolled your first touch by jumping into it. Why didn't you just drive into it? Let's take a look. Why did I not? Because I wanted to, because the ball was bouncing. That's why. If I, but then I would have gone to the ball faster too. I don't know. I wanted to push the ball forward, but looking back, pushing it high might have been, you're literally not even off the ground. Okay. Maybe you could be completely right. I just want to, I am though. I am off the ground. I'm off the ground enough to where I think it makes a difference, but maybe not. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, it does not. Let's see. I think it will, but maybe it doesn't. If you just don't move forward half a car length by driving forward into it, you hit it. If you just stop right there. No, I think you're right. I think the problem is... No, first of all, I think you're right. I think there was no need to try to move this play as fast as humanly possible. I had this really bad happen. This is actually probably the best thing that I can take from this replay, is that I'm still so stuck on trying to do stuff optimally that I'm not looking at where these sort of decisions are actually hurting me more than they're helping. Like, okay, I don't need to put in 50% anymore. I have more than enough time to just take this ball slowly and go up. But instead, I'm thinking in my head, oh, what if Eris was closer? Then shouldn't I practice getting the ball up perfectly in a super, super small amount of time? When in reality, 99% of situations won't be like that. And even the 1%, I can just play a 50 and we can move out in a different way. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't exactly practice when it happens. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do things that aren't necessary. Less overthought. Least overthought, thought. Yeah. But at this point, it's not a thought anymore. It's habit. So I'm not thinking about that kind of stuff anymore. But because I've trained it so much, it kind of just happens. But yeah, if I had just drove into that ball, I would have been able to get up faster. So I've been able to get that first touch, and I would have been able to probably just score the flip reset, or at least take expert out and make it really easy for Atomic to continue attacking. I don't understand how this. Well, I wanted to pinch this over. Like, I wanted to let the ball bounce slightly and then hit this over to Atomic, which obviously I failed. And it doesn't even look like Atomic was ready for the corner bounce because he's probably trying to play up. That's where he turns, right? Kind of turns towards the right, so he's expecting it to kind of just go forward. I already watched this from our POV. What does Atomic see? He definitely has us covered better than I do. Yeah, he definitely has a better angle than I do on this. Just trying to think. What can I like? What kind of signal would I give to my... Okay, I guess I just shouldn't be too aggressive with my challenges because he's kind of lost it, but I need to keep in mind where Atomic would be in this situation. And if I was thinking about where my teammate was at all, if I kept track of where my teammate was, I wouldn't have made that decision. So this is a good goal. Off of the Atomic. The Atomic Chow. This does feel like a crazy Chow for me though. I mean, Expert's kind of lost control. He can only go high, so it's actually not crazy Chow there. The backflip. Doomsy dish. Oh, by the way, is ranked good yet? Nope. I need to re-download the game or update the game after restarting it. That's panicky. That's very panicky. Let's watch this back. This 50-50 happens. Is there an update? It says I have a version mismatch, so I think so. At this point, I mean, Expert's already got a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do, so judging by the fact that Atomic just took his ceiling child, he's probably somewhere on the left side, probably around the middle, like the quarter, 3/4 area. No, he's not on the left side. He takes this child and falls forward, yeah. I thought he was going to rotate out, but instead he turns in to, I guess, play off of what I do, which was actually the right idea. Whoa. Why am I missing that? Oh, yeah, I remember. I was trying to, like, look, I'm trying to get, like, the oh, wait, I touched it. That's weird. But why am I doing that anyways? Okay, Expert just misses. I don't really think there's too much to talk about there. Yikes. There's something about this challenge that doesn't... Oh, wait. Did he get bumped into that, or am I crazy? Am I crazy? No. Whoa, I am crazy. Okay, hold on. I need to clean my glasses or something, because he did not get bumped at all. Why did I turn away? Wait, what? Okay, from Eris's POV, this probably looks so stupid. Wait, yeah, he's like, wait, why is this guy turning away? And then he just straight up beats me. That's insane. I had no clue. Wait, why in the world did I... In no world am I ever getting beat to this. Like, nobody should beat me to this. But I turn away. You thought expert would be quicker? I'm trying to see if I thought maybe his... Yeah, I guess I thought he would be quicker, but looking at it, there's no way for me to think that he would be quicker. I must have really just not been looking at all. Like I must have like lost focus for 1 second or something and just like autopiloted that. I wonder if Atomic wanted me to backflip that. Well, clearly not. This is what happened, so. If I leave this ball, I can create even more problems. So yeah, you're right. I rotate behind, he goes for this. Chalice, this is over. I get the corner. He goes, he takes it slow, which is nice. Yeah, I agree. He turns more and more, that's just a free ball, yeah. Gets it out. I'm kind of just watching to see what expert does from this spot. I don't want to crazy child like I did earlier in the game, but I really wanted to hit that ball just because it's really cool to avoid the it's really cool to avoid the air dribble bump and then hit the ball. That was actually really close. Now that I'm looking back on it. I never thought this would be a hard save to make, but it got closer than I wanted it to, so you have to give credit where credit's due. I'm trying to slow this down. Yeah, a good portion of the ball is in. I mean, that was very, very close. I want to watch this from his POV. Because Atomic like has this. It's not actually. Does Atomic have this? Hold on, we'll get to the air school in a second. Oh, he has to dodge the bump too. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's just too linear. But maybe. Ah, no, the way he jumps off the wall just doesn't allow him to shoot this ball anywhere but at the ground, unfortunately. I say unfortunately like I'm not the one defending it, but... And looking back at this, if Atomic was the guy that he was trying to bump in the first place, maybe I should have just allowed myself to get bumped by expert so that Atomic would have this ball. Which is kind of a crazy thought, because if your second defender isn't like really good at reading a play, then they might not know to be ready for this. But if you have someone who you trust, it would make a lot of sense to just take their first man out. I guess it's the same thing as forcing the ball. It's like a drive child, but in the air. But yeah, we won off of a free net miss, a free hit that was whiffed, turned into a free net. That's what we won off of. But the Doomsday Dish was nice, so we'll take that. But yeah, I guess what we learned from this replay is you don't need to practice things when unnecessary. Easiest way to simplify, remember what we can work on from here on out. But yeah, to anyone who watches, I appreciate it. If you guys want to see more replay reviews, whether it's of pro teams, pro players, or of myself, for whatever reason, if you choose that third option, let me know. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Also, do you guys like my G2 shirt? Okay, bye.